These stories are inspired by the actual case files of the Office of Scientific Investigation and Research.
There are no guarantees in life, Mrs. Pascal. But I think I can help.
Office of Scientific Investigation and Research.
Nikolai! Nikolai! Let him go! Nikolai! Let him go, please! Stop! Nikolai!
Who wouldn't do anything to save their dying child? If we thought it could help, we would pray at the Cathedral of Lourdes, find a doctor to prescribe an untested cure, or maybe put our trust in a psychic healer like Nikolai Mosher.
What Mosher did for that woman was remarkable.
Well, we don't know what he did. We have no preliminary assessment, no background checks.
Well, there was no time. However, from the tape, there was no apparent trickery, no substitutions.
Tape? You have the tape?
Oh, yes, I had an observation team record the healing. It is quite remarkable. Now, Anton, in following through, we must...
I can't participate in this, Frank.
But you have to. You know this facility better than anyone. We must confirm Mosher's abilities under laboratory conditions. You know what finding a true, miraculous healer would mean.
Frank.
Just run the test! I'm sorry, Anton. Please do me this favor. As an old friend.
Police will monitor your physical reactions While you heal the test subject.
And then you will let me go.
Of course.
It's not like I had a choice to come.
I'm afraid there must have been some misunderstanding.
Yes, of course. I must have misunderstood.
On behalf of the OSIR, I would like to thank you for your cooperation. Good luck.
My God.
Mr. Bosher, please. Hi. I'm Dr. Hendricks. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael? Hi. Okay, Michael, I'm just going to be a few moments. I'll look at your chart and I'll be right back. This boy should be in hospital.
You've seen his chart. What good would a hospital do?
His condition is incurable.
By conventional means. Proceed with the test.
Listen to me. He's 12 years old. He has progeria, which is a genetic disorder which causes rapid aging.
I can only do so much.
Can you help him?
I don't.
What is it, Michael?
I don't want to die.
I will try.
Mr. Chairman, sir, we're ready to start.
Yes, I'm picking everything up. Proceed.
Cardiac arrest! Help me!
I am sorry.
Get some adrenaline. That syringe there.
Frank, what's happening?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid he's dying.
Damn it!
You authorized a test on a human subject before putting even the most basic scientific controls in place.
Boy was dying.
Oh, Frank, don't you think the kid would have been better off with his parents?
Yes, I do. But his father insisted on the attempt to save him. He had unrealistic hopes. You're a father. You should know how that feels.
My team will follow up.
Good.
I'll need the tape.
Well, I'll release it to you at the appropriate time.
That time is now. One other thing. Who was present at the test?
Technicians, no one of interest.
I'm following this all the way through, Frank. Wherever it leads.
Yes, I know.
And who was with Elsinger?
Couldn't make out their faces. One of them had glasses, I think.
What was he, tall, short?
That's the best I can do, Lindsay. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Anton.
I assume one of them is the father. Imagine seeing a child die like that. Matt, maybe Claire could fill in for me.
Anton, you've known Elsinger longer than any of us.
As well as anyone can know Frank.
He's had his own agenda for years.
Oh, so let's use this investigation to shake his cage, find out what he's really after.
Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Lindsay, track down Elsinger's mystery guests. And as far as the rest of the team knows, this is just a routine investigation.
Even Peter?
Especially Peter.
The chairman's been calling. He was most upset about last night's results.
That's understandable.
Is it? Do you have any idea how far-reaching this is? You don't disappoint the committee. The chairman has been most patient. We need you to complete your work on his project.
Don't worry, Frank, I will.
It was a precondition of our funding your unified field research.
Just can't seem to find the time.
Well, make it. You can't do everything. Sometimes we have to make choices.
Frank, I can't just leave the team in a lurch.
Of course not. Especially as they truly appreciate your contributions. Don't make the wrong choice, Peter.
Months ago, Elsinger wanted me to collect accounts on Mosher the Healer. Classic psychic healing fraud stuff. I submitted my report, and I didn't hear a thing until last night.
Well, so what about this Mrs. Pascal?
Well, sometimes with faith healers, there's the placebo effect. But in her case, her blindness was cured.
Well, it's no Mount Sinai. You're right.
There's too much traffic. There's too many back alleys. I'm not surprised they were able to grab Mosher so easily.
No, come on, Ray. Don't think of it as a challenge.
Yeah, it's an opportunity. I go through life looking for opportunities. Look, get Elsinger to authorize me more support, or let's haul this Mosher character back to Central Lab for safekeeping. I am not going back to your gulag.
My husband's been through enough.
I just want to use my abilities to help people.
For a profit.
Do you not accept fees for your services, doctor?
Yes, but I don't promise cures.
You shouldn't even be talking to these people.
Do I need your permission for everything?
Nikolai, это ошибка.
Katarina, оставь меня в покое. I will handle this.
Like you did last night?
Anton, what if he is a fraud?
You should go. Just leave us alone.
Who brought false hope to that boy and his parents?
I am not a fraud.
Then why did Michael Byrne die?
Okay, Curtis, here's where I need your help. The video record shows everything that happened in there, but nothing that happened in here.
You gonna get me into trouble?
My security clearance only goes so far.
Well, as senior case manager, let's see what I can do.
Okay, here we go.
62 guests logged into Central Lab last night before Michael Byrne died.
You knew what this was about?
I could guess. I ran the surveillance at Mosher's clinic.
Nikolai Mosher. Michael Byrne. Oh, wait a minute. Grant Tesler?
Tesler and Elsinger have close ties. Printing.
Anton saw a man with glasses.
There's not a lot to go on.
No, tell me about it. I want to try something. Let's check the log of OSIR personnel in yesterday. It says I signed in yesterday. And so did Matt.
But you weren't here.
No, we were wrapping out a case in Kingston.
Tapes?
Yep. I'm just redigitizing the footage that the surveillance team took. Still gotta clean out the distortion. The glamour of this job.
Oh, you could always put in for a more interesting assignment.
Yeah, I could.
You did.
Matt, I got a gray sedan doing a slow pass by the clinic.
I love it when you're paranoid. Let me know if there's a happy ending.
How many more tapes are there?
Too many.
There's Mosher. Who's that with him?
That's the man that entered on your security code. That's Elsinger's friend from the military. Black Ops.
But why is he bringing Mosher to Central Lab? I gotta call Matt.
People have a habit of dying when this guy's around.
But he works for you.
No, he doesn't.
He broke in here. He kidnapped me. What can you do to stop him?
Let our security coordinator take you in.
Both of you. Security coordinator. Что это за охрана?
Они же не полиция. Они не имеют права.
No, они хотят меня арестовать. Look, we just want to get you somewhere safe. I have seen your complex. I saw what happened to the boy in there. You want to put the blame on me. That's what you're telling me. I'm going to be held responsible.
No, you won't.
Николай, нет!
Need an ambulance. Now!
Wait a minute, that's the guy who tried to kill Anton in the hospital.
I remember him from the Mendoza case.
Yeah, he gets around. Now all we need is his name.
Who would have it in for a healer?
Someone Mosher failed to heal. After all, he was a fraud.
But Mrs. Pascal was cured.
Not by Nikolai. Peter?
Okay, this is the video footage of the healing. Now, if we enhance it with infrared imaging.
What's that, elevated temperature?
Possibly, but take a look. Okay, freeze it there, Peter.
All right, the infrared caught an aura of energy passing between Katerina and Mrs. Pascal, but there was no such thing emanating from Nikolai. Here. Okay. See, I treated that the same way. No aura.
No interaction between Mosher and his patient. He knew he couldn't do anything when he stepped into that white room.
Katerina was there for all of Nikolai's healings.
Bastards grabbed the wrong guy. Ray, talk to the cops.
Yeah, I give them the good news. We're looking for a spy with no name. Look in the yellow pages under chaos.
Lindsay, talk to Katerina and convince her to come in for testing.
Sure. I'll give it the old woman's touch.
I gotta do more work on those videos.
Hey, why don't you and I pay a visit to Grant Tessler?
What for?
Your infrared imaging reminds me of his war game research.
Yeah, well, it should. I adapted it specifically for that purpose. Why? What's the matter?
I don't buy coincidences. Tesla was at Central Lab last night.
So?
So was Mosher.
So?
So was this military wacko who knifed him. Anything you'd like to tell us?
Matt, where are we going with this?
I wasn't there, so I can't say what happened.
Well, you and Tesla are best buddies. Maybe if you ask nice, he'll clear things up.
Yeah, sure, okay. Let's go.
I've always had this power, ever since I was a little girl.
How does it work?
It's hard to describe. It's like I draw power from primal elements.
The elements?
Yes, from the Earth herself. But what does that matter now?
Tell me, why did Nikolai claim to be the healer?
Don't men always take the credit for everything? Our customers were older, and Nikolai felt they would be more comfortable talking to a man.
Katerina, we'd like to study your abilities and make sure that you are safe.
Thank you. I can take care of myself.
Is there anything at all that I can do for you?
This man, he was one of the ones who took Nikolai. Did he kill him?
We think so, yes. Did your husband mention anyone else that he met at our lab? Grant Tessler, Frank Elsinger?
No. No, I don't know them.
Peter.
Grant, good to see you.
Good to see you. Mr. Prager? I've still got the court booked on Thursday.
Well, I'll have to let you know I may have to bail.
Oh, come on, Pete. It's not every day the head of a Fortune 500 company clears the schedule for you. I'll get you out in time. He who dies with the most toys wins, huh?
What is it you want?
Information. I understand you were at Central Lab last night. Sorry I missed you.
I have some software that needed to be tested.
On Nikolai Mosher?
Matt, Grant's trying to help.
He watched a boy die as part of a field test.
Nobody wanted that to happen.
Why'd this bastard kill Mosher?
You didn't know.
Or maybe he ordered it.
I think you should go.
You didn't have to push him so hard, Matt.
Yes, I did. He's used to people bowing and scraping. I had to piss him off.
And what did that accomplish?
If Tesler's angry enough, he'll climb out of his corporate bunker and lead us straight to his real buddies.
Matt, you got a problem with me working for Tesla. Why don't you just take it up with Frank?
I have a problem with your focus. You're dazzled by all the attention from Tesla and Frank.
I respect what he's done. Building a company that supports pure scientific research.
Got any voting shares yet?
I guess we'll wait and see. Should have brought some work.
You got another appointment?
Nope. I'm gonna see this through.
In case I'm wrong.
Oh, you're wrong.
It wasn't so long ago that nothing cut into your work with the team. Times have changed.
I guess.
Someone has a late meeting. Bonus. Brace it in.
But we can't take this guy. We're not armed.
Relax. Rick, move in.
Oh, well, thanks for keeping me up to speed.
Please, hold it right there.
Don't move!
Get your hands in the air! Don't do it!
Put it down, nice and easy. Put it down! Grant, yes. What went wrong?
Claire, the initial blood report shows nothing artificial in the system. Do you need a hand?
Yeah, could you move that one into the cool room, please?
Is that?
Michael Byrne. I'm waiting for parental permission for the autopsy. Autopsy of unknown male. Reportedly Caucasian, approximately 35 years old.
Spontaneous combustion usually happens in a closed area, not in a parking lot.
Yes, and the flames work their way from the inside out. But in his case, he was obviously burned by some external force. Starting Y incision.
What the hell?
There's still air in his lungs. The fire should have consumed all that. I've seen this before.
Where?
Montserrat. The Montserrat volcano. The sudden heat from the lava trapped the air in those victims' lungs. They died before they could exhale.
Go faster if you wear your bifocals.
Who told you I wore bifocals?
Here, let me help.
Oh, wait, watch.
What are you up to now? 3 forwards a minute?
Very funny. Phone log for Tesla's private line. Outgoing calls.
I know that number. Why did Tesla call you?
Who else should he call?
Well, the fire department, the police. Well, there's always the press.
There's no need to take that route.
Maybe they'd be interested in Axon's work with Tesla. Pity about the results, Frank.
Grant had nothing to do with this. Nor did Axon.
Then tell me who did.
Matthew, I need your help. Grant called because he was frightened. He's afraid that whoever did this will try to kill him next. Can your team protect him?
He's a billionaire. He could buy his own protection. Is that what he's done? He's bought us?
This organization depends for its survival on corporate largesse. Like it or not, Matthew, there are times when we actually have to deliver for our clients.
On condition you tell me everything.
I can't release the information.
What a surprise.
I don't have the authority.
Man, get it.
Are you sure?
Yes, Michael Byrne's body is gone. No one saw anything. No one knows where it went.
Okay, thanks, Claire. Daughter. No, this isn't a secure line. Can I call you back? No, don't hang up. Wait, hello?
I got Tesla up in his office.
Good.
Matt, what's with Elsinger? I got this building sealed tighter than a gnat's ass. I got 20 guys working the perimeter. Suddenly, Elsinger's giving me everything I ask for.
Miracles happen.
Miracles.
Medical.
Well, our boy is perfectly healthy. Tesla is fine, except he's very anxious.
You say what he's afraid of?
Not to me.
You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
I do. I've heard that sound before.
Yeah, right before a military man got toasted. It's like the wind.
Yeah. I'll scan for that. The rest of the building's clean. Lindsay turn up anything on our Black Ops guy?
I'll brief you later.
It would really help me to know.
I'll brief you later.
Oh, fine.
Any luck finding Michael Byrne's body?
Well, Claire's turned the central lab upside down. There's no body.
I'm sure they just misplaced it.
So, what's up with you and Pete?
What do you mean?
Well, it's not like you to cut off a team member like that.
Yeah, it's not like Pete to withhold information either.
Matt, maybe he's got his reasons.
Pete?
Yeah?
Let's go upstairs and see what Tesla's got to say for himself.
Fine. Thanks. Get what you want from Grant, so now you need me.
For the moment.
You know, loyalty only goes so far.
But it has to go both ways.
Get no argument from me on that. Grant's office.
We are moments away from the start of the Tesla press conference. Frank Elsinger will be speaking on behalf of the Tesla Industries Board. Once again, Grant Tesler, dead at the age of 37.
Please. Grant Tesla leaves behind his family, his contributions to science, and most of all, Tesla Industries. He was especially proud of his people. Their loyalty meant everything to him. Thank you again for coming. Thank you.
What killed Mr. Tesla? Mr. Elsinger, how did Grant die?
It was a heart attack. There's a prepared statement at the door. No more questions.
Attack my ass. He was ripped apart.
That story was for public consumption to protect his family.
From what? The truth? No one should know the truth, should they, Frank? It just mucks everything up. Get in there. Start the floor show.
This is a security tape from Tesler's office. That's when the air pressure in the room shattered the lens.
Run that again.
Show him the infrared version. Now, that aura is the same as when Katerina cured Mrs. Pascal. Only now it's a perversion of her healing. She's using it to murder.
She must have used her elemental powers to burn your military friend.
Why?
Revenge. He killed her husband. And now she's killed Tesla with a windstorm. She's holding everyone responsible at Nikolai's testing for his murder.
Earth, wind, fire, and water, the Aristotelian elements of life.
And I led her to her victims. I asked her about Tesla. And I asked her about you.
Oh, thank you.
You promised me answers, Frank. Now's your chance.
I'm still trying to get authorization.
From who?
The chairman.
Well, that clears it up, doesn't it?
What do you want from me?
To save your life, Frank. God knows why. Now, who was the fourth man in the observation room? I'll take my truck.
You go ahead, Matt. I've got a lead on the chairman.
How much time do you need?
A couple hours tops.
Go.
So you were right.
Don't sound so surprised.
Yes, there was a high frequency on the tape of the healing and on the video of Tesla's death. You can use that to track the signal to its source.
Good work.
It's primed and ready. Don't inject yourself.
Ow. Check.
This way, Dr. Aykroyd.
Where's Frank?
Somewhere like this, somewhere safe.
Have you warned everyone on the committee?
Except for the chairman.
Well, he'll get to Katerina before she can get to him.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Katerina. Katerina?
Okay, we control the ventilation so there can be no wind. We've removed anything remotely combustible.
So no firestorms.
According to this, we're as close to zero humidity as possible.
So, now we wait.
So now we wait.
Dr. Ambrose, when you were testing Nikolai's powers on that dying boy, what did you hope to learn?
Well, we were just trying to save his life, Doctor.
I wish I could believe that.
It's getting warm in here. Could I have some water?
I think we better wait on that until we find Katerina.
Peter, did you finish your section of the project?
Is that why the chairman was calling?
Well, we were so close.
So close to what?
Well, you might be interested in this, Doctor. It was an offshoot of the Human Genome Project with a very specific application. Peter was designing programs to help sort out genetic information. Don't look so sour, Peter. We may as well do something useful while we're waiting for...
Peter!
She's dead. That's impossible. She's drowned.
Isn't the water beautiful?
Ma'am, would you mind coming with us?
Stay back.
Katerina, this has to stop.
When I'm done. How did you find me?
Your aura is transmitted like radio waves.
I didn't know. I never used my abilities like this before. His name is Elsinger, isn't it? He arranged everything. It's almost like I can see him. Hear him, reach out to him.
Ma'am.
Stay back!
Case manager's log. Prager recording. Davison's autopsy confirms that Christine Ambrose was suffocated by internal fluids leaching into her lungs. Katerina Mosher has been isolated at Central Lab. I recommend that she be turned over to authorities as soon as possible. Prager out.
Every few seconds, that noise breaks her concentration, blocks her abilities.
This is wrong, Frank.
It's not your life that's in danger, Anton. Perhaps we can find a more humane way to take care of her.
Humane? Nothing that has happened here has had anything to do with humanity.
Good night.
Well, did you get your authorization?
For what, Matthew?
To release the information about the project, Frank.
No. I voted to release the information, but the chairman voted against it.
Well, what about a tiebreaker?
The final member of the committee voted with the chairman.
You gonna tell me why?
Perhaps you should ask him yourself.
Okay, I'm here. Mike. Hi. Oh, it's really good to see you.
Likewise.
No, ponytail?
Oh, well, I threw it down the toilet, along with the last bottle of wine that I will ever drink. And it was a good one, too. It was a 15-year-old Chateau Simard.
Oh.
It was very nice.
It's good news. Why'd you do it?
Too much work to do, I guess.
What have you been doing?
You mean this ratty old fox?
Yeah.
Living in a world with too many hounds, and they just ran me down. And it would have been so much easier if you had been with me, Lindsay.
Mike, I hope you understand. I had to help Anton, the team.
Loyalty, I admire loyalty. But once you helped Anton, you never returned to finish our work, did you? Slipped your mind.
No. I tried to call you. I tried to reach you.
Oh, but they monitor everything. Phone calls, email, postcards. Leads them right to me. But you know that better than anyone.
Okay, now you have my attention, though.
You completely screwed up.
What?
You should let her finish the job.
Who?
Katrina. In her own way, she was a healer. She was hacking away at the cancer. But now, without her, I can't stop him.
Wait, stop who, Mike?
The chairman. The chairman.
In the case of Katerina Mosher, the OSIR found that a gift which could have been used for immense good was perverted for evil. For Psi Factor, I'm Dan Aykroyd.